All right.
K100, you bastards.
What's happening? Atlanta Hip Hop Day, man. We is going down, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? We got people from all over, man. We got Brunswick in the building by way of like LA, by way of Morehouse, by way of a lot of stuff, man. Holla at them, Keem. What's going on, bro?
Yo, what's happening? This your boy 912 Keem. You dig? Straight out of Brunswick, Georgia.
All right, man. 912 Keem in the building, man.
Sir.
We had to circle the block on this interview real quick, but we finna get it right, man. So first of all, you rocked that stage, man. You had two really dope records. One of them I was really bopping to, man. First of all, how'd you hear about Atlanta Hip Hop Day? What brought you out today?
Shoot, man, I got my mom managing me, so she doing her research and trying to find all the spots and whatnot. So she did her research, found out about this one. I said, "Oh, let's pull up, let's do it, let's rock out."
Absolutely, man. You really did, man. You really on the stage. I saw people bopping to that one song. What was the second one?
The second one that you talking about was Day Old.
Yeah, people
Day
was
Old.
rocking with that one. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Got a
sir.
bankroll, like yeah. And the hook was stuck in my head. Like I was over here looking at it from over here doing the interviews. I'm looking at the stage, I can see it clearly from right here. And I was like, yeah, I know that was a bump. You know
Dropped
what I'm saying?
out the wound, Day Old.
Absolutely.
All I ever wanted was a bankroll.
You know what I'm talking about? So listen, man, I know we had a conversation earlier and you said, man, you know, you went to college, you know what I'm saying, everything, but come back full circle, now you out here grinding, you're an artist, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
like how does that happen, man? Real quick, talk people like what makes you go to college and do all that studying and do all that stuff, but then say, you know what? That's not for me. I want to be an MC.
Yeah, straight up. So college was like the safer route for me, you know what I'm saying? I always thought, you know what I'm saying, I could be a doctor and whatnot. So I was on the track to become a doctor and whatnot, but like in Boston when I was doing my master's program, you know, I kind of did some self-reflection and, you know, I took an inward look on myself and outlook on life for like 5 years from now. Could I see myself doing that?
Doing it forever,
forever.
Right, like, because once you're in it, like, you know, them
Once
checks
you in
start
it, you
rolling
in
in,
it,
you
yo.
know what I'm saying? You get comfortable, and that's what you do, and you just said no.
Yeah, I was like, nah, man. Like, I want to do something that I'm passionate about, something that's always been around through the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
And that was the music, you know what I'm saying? I always found myself writing lyrics and looking in the mirror, holding a brush, reciting Tupac lyrics and stuff like that. So I was like, man, this is my passion. This is what I really want to pursue.
You got to salute that, man, because that's somebody that's like really in their convictions. You know what I'm saying? The wind is blowing kind of crazy right now, but in your convictions, you feel what I'm saying, to be able to like go to college and then do all that, spend that money, student loans, all that, but say, you know what, this is really where it's at.
Yeah, I went to Morehouse too, so I was on the Oprah Winfrey Scholarship.
Ooh.
So that covered most of it, but it ain't cover everything because Morehouse a private school.
I mean, but just the college experience and just you know all the time and effort.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you must really love it, man. So how does that reflect into your like your music? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, obviously, in order for you to be a Morehouse man, you have to be well read. So I'm pretty sure you take.
Okay, you know about it.
You have to. I'm pretty sure your lyrics. I haven't even heard all the music, but I bet lyrically you can dig in because there's no way you graduate from that school and not being, you know what I'm saying?
Just being a student at Morehouse, it taught me to be a student in everything in life, you know what I'm saying? So I study music, I study lyrics, and I try to find a way to kind of, you know, implement that in my sauce and my flavor, add my flavor on it. And, you know, I just try to be creative in everything I do. So
okay, how much of you pours into your music? Because we have some artists like they write from the world they see, but not necessarily them. And third, you know what I'm saying? How much of your music is like from what you've actually went through yourself and what you feel internally, and how much of it is like external because you writing from a worldview?
Yeah, most of everything now that you hear is like me internally, like all my stories and whatnot. But I do pull from like my friends' stories and you know, trying to figure out a way to kind of make it saucy and make it seem like I'm speaking to them. You know what I'm saying? Make it just relatable. You know, at the end of the day. So I think that's what it's all about, like just being able to make music that's relatable to people.
Okay, man. Well, listen, dog. I mean, I don't want to hold you up, and we spoke. You know, I talked to you earlier about like being from Brunswick.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like what is it like? You know, coming from a small town like that. You know what I'm saying? You said you in LA now.
Yeah, I'm in LA now. Yeah, I've been out there for like a year.
That's night and day, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Very night and day. You know but it's like there's more opportunities, more resources out where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? More ways to build my fan base and just kind of get this thing off the ground. So that's kind of where I'm at with it.
And what besides music, like I know you're doing this, and this is what you obviously you going hard. But when you in LA, what other opportunities do you feel like you've seen that's like, yo, I'm gonna grab that. That can help you as an artist too.
Bro, acting, bro. Acting, like I got a homeboy like that I met out there, and he working on a web series. Shout out to my boy Trevor, man. Shout out to my boy Trevor. He gave me a role in a web series, so it's like just opportunities like that, rubbing shoulders with other creatives. You know,
that's what it's all about. And it's all about like when you're doing stuff like that, bro. It's like you never know, because that could pop, and then you can circle the block back and drop the music on or whatever, or you can do the music for the soundtrack.
That too. he's implementing some of my songs into his web series.
So
it's
you
like,
already get it.
You know what I'm saying? We building each other up, you know?
You already get it, man. You know
Yes,
you already know what's happening.
Yes, sir.
All right, one more time before we go, man. Talk about Atlanta Hip Hop Day, the actual the atmosphere and the event and everything.
Yo, it was great out here, man. Nice and sunny, man. Great day to hit the stage as I just did and rocked out. You feel me? We got great vibes out here. A lot of great artists out here performing. A lot of great vendors.
Right.
A lot of great radio stations. Salute to K100 Radio. You dig that?
All right, man. Make sure you follow them on social media. Where can they follow you at and where can they get that music, bro?
So 912 Keem. That's 912 Keem. M as in music. You know what I'm saying? Type it in on all digital streaming platforms and social media. You'll find me.
All right, man. K100 Radio. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to holler at the homie 912 Keem. We live right now. This is ATL Hip Hop Day.
K100 Radio.